Yo, this is Dova Blackhat Gaming. I do RPG games like Elder Scrolls and Fallout and many more. Subscribe to see more and enjoy the video.
Sulla, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself. Is someone there?
Thought I heard
I've been wounded worse by friends! It's nothing! I don't thank you! I can do this all day! Mercy!
Rocks and valleys, crevices and hiding places. This is the kind of place where hermits and fanatics dwell. You'd fit right in. I'm kidding. Weapons, I sent you. Oh. Weapons up. I sense.
Suffer.
Ashes. Oh, wow. Are you seeing this? I knew my father used to go to Blackreach from time to time, but I didn't ever expect it to look like this. It's an entire underground ecosystem. There's probably nothing else like it in Tamriel. Back in my time, at least, there used to be a royal clan of vampires here. They were called the Grey Host. And from what my father used to say, they were quite a massive one at that. Basically, think Castle Volkihar, but underground. I don't think they're still around, though. Or if we'll even be able to find their old castle. Yes? What did you need? I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
come to see Balaman perform miracles with... Amazing. These must have been very hard to come by. You've saved my business and warmed an old smith's heart. For that, I thank you. Stay safe.
All right, let's do this.
Yes? What did you need?
What do you want?
We were able to figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I could do is pass the knowledge along.
I wish I'd been around to see it.
All right, then. Looks like you're still in one piece. More importantly, so is the book.
It's so
Thank you.
snowy.
Until next time.
Come on in.
All I ask.
Just stoke the fire.
With your help,
Take a seat and
we
get
have
the
a
cold
chance
out.
to make a better life for ourselves here. For that, I thank you.
That's close enough. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's the problem, Amberis? Afraid I'll soil your precious bar stool?
This is the last time I'll see it. Get out.
Fine. I didn't want any of your piss water anyway.
Please, leave
I'd
me
like a
be.
drink.
I don't want any trouble.
Thanks.
Thank you. But if you have questions, I'm afraid I won't be of much help. I know, but I don't know much about the city. I'm new here, like you. Just the market. Of all pities me, the meat is fresh and never cooked. I can't afford to. It has to be raw. I like the shrine, and I don't like sunsets. The sky flushes with color, and it reminds me of things. I like it. I mean, I like knowing that we're all dust in the end. It comforts me. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are, it all whittles away. It's strange when certain creatures are made. I've heard their insides are turned to dust, like corpses returned to time. But their flesh, it's ageless, as if time forgot them, and I don't know which part is unreal. If I told you someone I knew was taken by a vampire, would that mean he was alive? All right then.
Yes? What did you need?
Greetings. Just the market. Of all pities me, the meat is fresh and never cooked. I like the shrine. It's strange. But if I told you someone I knew was taken by a vampire, would that mean he was alive? So that means he's dead. They're all dead, even if they're alive. You, someone I knew, was taken by a vampire. Would that mean he was alive? So it's true. The thing I revile the most is my only salvation. It seems almost cruel. Thank you. I will see him if the burden becomes too much to bear, but I still hold out hope that I will not go alone. Was taken by a vampire. Would that mean he was alive? I cannot. I will not believe that such a thing could ever be an agent of good. Was taken by a vampire. I beg you for your mercy. Not long. I haven't found a place yet since we left Morrowind. They have beds at Candlehearth Hall, but the people aren't very friendly. But Ambrose lets me stay at the Corner Club. There aren't any beds, but I don't sleep much anyway. My family, they're gone. I'm sorry. It's just, it hurts to talk about it. Thank you. Veltus used to tell me the same, but for different reasons. I was always so angry with him. He was my brother, my fraternal twin, but the only thing we shared was our birthday. He was brash. He never listened. When we were children, he'd use illusion spells to steal sweets from the cupboard. when the elders forbade destruction magic, he would rush me to the neighbor's yard and set fire to the chickens. The elders blamed me. I was the responsible one. They said I was supposed to stop him, that it was my fault. They were right. No, it's all my fault. I was supposed to look after him. I was the mature one. We had just crossed the border to Refugees' Rest. Father read the decree. Mother placed mountain flowers by the shallow grave markers. Only Feldus didn't care about graves and monuments. It was already an hour past midnight. He shouldn't have gone on ahead. He was so excited. We heard him calling through the darkness. He could see the lights from the dock, and if you squinted, you could almost see the outline of the palace. Father chased after him. Mother and I, we followed. We passed Hollyfrost Farm just as Feldus started to cross the river. He hopped on a large ice floe by the bank. I thought he'd slip. Mother hollered at Feldus to be careful. He just stamped his feet. Then, it all happened so fast. The floe, it didn't crack. It didn't even make a sound. It just came straight through the ice like a ghost. It was a hand. When Feldus hit the floor, the ice broke. He fell in, and Father went in after. Mother was screaming, and I just froze. We were standing on the embankment when more of them, they came right out of the snow. I felt a hand. It was cold, so cold, and I fainted. They say my blood turned hot as fire, but all I remember was the frigidness of that hand. I woke up inside the temple. Jorah was whispering a prayer. I felt so strange, so weak. Lortham said a Nord named Brunwolf saved me when the guards did nothing, by himself. I was the only one he could save. The priest put a gold towel to my brow, and I looked up at the great statue of Talos. It almost felt like he was sneering at me. He was telling me it was my fault, my burden. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Yes? What did you need?
Well met. Yes, the growth has been so slow. They say that Vardenfell was once a place of many wonders and far less sorrow. You must be very strong to be so mean. I envy you. Yes, the growth has been so slow. They say that Vardenfell was once a place of many wonders and far less sorrow. I know, but I cannot bear to see them alone. Perhaps you would be willing to describe them for me? I've heard of it. They say she looks east to Morrowind. and her visions prophesized the Red Year. Ah, I'd like to hear more. It sounds quite beautiful. Really? I'd better bring a footstool. A sweet roll? No, that's not true. I'm not that naive. Were they hiding or just bait? That was almost fun. To think I'd forgotten what it was like to smile. Thank you.
Back with more flattery, I see.
Well, hello. I understand. Take care now.
Yes? What did you need?
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
Why's that?
You've never had a taste of sweet honey brew? Why, it's only the finest mead outside of Sovngarde. Its sweetness is like a fair maiden's kiss on a starry night. And it's got enough kick to put a frost troll on his hind quarters. But enough talk. Come, won't you share a drink with me and my companions? Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help raise your... well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Yes? What did you need?
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell icon. See you all on the next video. Enjoy life. And stay.
Walk with the army.